Aquin streams usually crash my Discord, so it's fine. Alright, are we gonna start or we just...
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, let's just ignore weather.
Let's just ignore weather for like the second time in a row.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, weather.
Hello, one and all KnC players. This is Baron speaking, and I have my two wonderful guests and the sound guy, as he likes to be called, to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Darwin.
Hi, I'm Yoshi.
And our audio techie for today is Aquin.
Yeah. This is take 2 because
Last time we immediately changed the entire game after we recorded that.
Yeah, so it went from bad teams being bad to bad teams probably being good now.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but me and Yoshi got pretty buffed.
Yeah.
I did not get buffed. I am very upset about it.
Yeah, my friend Nathan and Faye is also not get buffed.
Yeah.
He
Anyways.
not doing well.
And Dragner, yeah.
Only the Dutch Dorito, am I right, guys?
True.
Oh my god.
The only way
Dorito.
Dragner is surviving then is if they don't attack him.
I mean, I don't imagine they will, but regardless,
I think
yeah.
Eyesore has been kicked out of the Dutch Dorito, right?
Yeah, Eyesore is going to die probably to Valora.
Because
Yeah.
he has to attack Dragnor first. If he does, then he's fine.
Wait, what happened with Dutch
So
Dorito?
Eyesore is technically not Dutch. He's Croatian, but he's an
Oh.
honorary Dutchman. But that's
Oh,
not enough for
shit.
Valora.
Corbeck's
Bro, I
out
love
for
Corbex.
blood.
He was my partner. Corbex is a homie. He was my partner in KnPCP, and we did some devious things there.
Mm.
Like, when I tell you that Steam Engine Ag Run was the hardest I laughed in a while, man, that battle was so funny.
Anyways, do we want to talk about the specific teams for all of the kingdoms and not just who's dying immediately?
Yeah, let's
Let's do some
that.
team analysis, guys.
Let's do some predictions. Let's look at the first one. Darwin, that's you!
Oh my god, it is me.
You have Eevee, Mincino, and Dartrix.
Yeah.
That's a pretty long team.
It's
Pretty good.
okay, yeah.
I mean,
It could be much better.
You don't like strong physical defenders, but
And
I
that's
mean,
it.
I have-
Is still it's still scary though.
Anything with Intimidate scares me.
yeah, Eevee is also still probably one of the best Pokemon in the game right now.
True.
It has quick attack, has priority, really strong attack.
I think I could
It's
do
like a
some
truck.
damage if I'm allowed to live.
I think you could. And next up is Yoshi. You're
Oh
here
my god, it's
too.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
He's here too.
Monferno, Carkol, and Brione is honestly a
It's Brion.
pretty strong team. Is it Brion?
Yeah.
I've heard people say it different ways. I don't care.
Like how people in the beginning called Faye Faylini, and I was just like, nah, it's Phelan.
Hmm.
I just completely renamed Faye, and I feel like that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
True.
I also named Invitational and KnPCP. Like at first it was like PCP's beauty competition. I was like, nah, just call it KnPCP.
Mm.
And then for Invitational, I was like, I'm too lazy to put an Invitational Envy.
Trendsetter.
I am a trendsetter. My trend was killing everything day one.
That's great.
That's a lie. I killed no one. I didn't get a vassal until week 4.
Oof. Anyways, Ignis, Monferno, that's a very good Pokemon to have, especially in the
Definitely.
Danny Dorito.
Early game
Mhm.
rock type. That's pretty good.
That is very good.
True.
What if the
Gargoyle's
water
going
type
to be
does
very
come-
good.
But
Yes.
water types scare you.
True.
So
do
true.
fighting types. Oh yeah, Pugilist is right there.
Well,
Fighting types aren't that scary.
Brion is like right
has
there.
Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah.
Okay, can we talk about how Brionne's the best Pokemon in your team by far?
Yeah.
Maybe
Brianna's
not in the
like,
current matchups, but yeah, overall, yeah.
overall, it's like it's what keeps the team together. Overall,
Brianne it's like a truck and is bulky. And it's a
if you
water
didn't
type.
have Brianne, you would most certainly be dead very quickly.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Let's move on to Iron, otherwise known as Gold in this KnC.
They're
She has a
they're golden
Steenie.
alt. Steenie, Dartrix, and
Very-
Skitty. This is a fine team.
It's definitely an Iron team. Like she's happy to have the Pokemon, but she's not happy to have their viability. Because she loves Skitty. When we rolled her Skitty, we all popped off.
Right.
And she wanted Bound Sweet instead of like Applin.
Right. And it's a very Iron team. I'm very glad that she got her like life desires.
Yeah, but doesn't. If I were to cut corners, be blunt, I don't think she's making it past day one.
Yeah, Iron
But
has
hey,
to
maybe she
hope
will.
she doesn't get attacked.
Maybe she'll kill me day one. I don't know how.
Maybe
but
she doesn't get
she will.
attacked.
Maybe she doesn't get attacked. Maybe like everyone in the Death Trio turns on each other instead of her.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to the former top one Pokemon player here.
Yeah, Beata
Beata.
with Wimpod.
Beata fell hard. He got
With Wimpod,
he was
Pansage, and Pignite.
Firework.
The lack of Galarian Corsola really makes Beata way less scary.
Yeah,
True
Wimpod
that.
is not. Wimpod is really good as a pivot. Not much else. Pansage is like Pansage, and Pignite is his one attacker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brick Break Big Knight is scary.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
It is terrifying for everyone in the triangle.
Scarier? Dazzling Gleam doesn't even do super effective damage.
Bro-
It only does
Evolving
neutral.
Astro.
Yeah, Fire
True,
is
so true.
Fire is fairy. Let's move
True.
on to. Is that me?
Oh my god, is
Like, that's
Yeah,
just supposed to be
Shinx is
Luxio.
that Shinx is Luxio?
Yeah.
We
Pikachu, Luxio, Wimpod. I got Thunderbolt back and Thunderwave, so I am kind of balling right now. My Pikachu's viable. My Luxio has Intimidate and is bulky. Has Discharge. Oh, it's good.
and Isopadre is interesting.
Fantastic pivot.
Which, by the way, you need to
damage.
add your nicknames in here.
I can't edit the doc.
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
Alright. While you're doing that, let's move on to User. He was formerly probably top 5.
I agree. I don't know that he's sunk super far. Dottler's still pretty strong.
Dottler's still
I think Dewpider has potential to do damage. Eevee's obviously a goated pick.
Yep, Eevee's really good. But he's definitely not as good as he used to be. Like, Dottler day 1 was unkillable.
Correct.
Level 10.
But
Now,
now
I
it's
feel like
definitely killable.
It's
Not
definitely killable. I agree, but like nothing around him immediately kills him. I still think that like invading Faeline would be a pretty easy move on his part to do.
we'll get to Faye. We'll get to Faye
Yeah.
in a minute. Okay.
But
Pugilist. Machop, Jangmo, Roselia. This man got buffed hard.
yeah,
Roselia is insane early game. 100 special attack? Excuse me?
yeah. Roselia is a threat. Just not to anyone. Just not to anyone. Just around. Unfortunately,
Just
for
everyone.
him. Well, I mean, it is a threat to Terrera.
Oh, yeah, it's Rara.
Like,
Forgot about that.
technically he could go after Terrera, but like, I don't think that Weatherman is
been
out for
I've
blood.
been concerned with like the politics of the South instead of the North this time around.
Well, the
So
South
I'm not
is
really
like
worried.
the South is very volatile this time around. I think the North is mostly chill because of the Dutch.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Dutch are just kind of the spearheads in the community. And then
Yeah,
heroin.
And I'm
heroin's
one of
also
them.
really heroin also seems to be really chill. She says she's just gonna explore and stuff.
sounds easy. I hope I
Pinlight-
could do that.
Avia's dying day one. That's like the one truth.
Unfortunately, we'll get to AV in a bit.
Illusio.
Like, Illusio. Let's go to Illusio.
Hurley.
Illusio.
Wadloon. Man, that is a team. Am I right?
That is a pretty good team. I agree.
It's a pretty
think
good team, but if Karai attacks Illusio, they don't
They
stand a
explode.
chance.
Probably explode.
Yeah, Kirlia
Duple.
is like a good Pokemon for coverage now. It's no longer it is still powered though.
It has like
Esper is, yeah, but still, it's a little. Esper is fine. Like, it's not doing a whole lot actually.
I added Esper
I
because
think
I really think Esper is a really cute Pokemon.
Yeah, I think Swadloon is it's guaranteed to do something this game. If nothing else,
Really?
it's so think about like this. Have a here. Actually, I need to check the move list for Swadloon, but like as is, it's still pretty bulky, and there's no fire types around to like murder it.
Terrera with Da, he has Yamask G, Nidorino, and Shieldon. That's a
That's a solid team.
It's a pretty bulky team. Like, this is the most defensive team yet,
Yeah.
for sure. Like, Shieldon is really tanky. Yamask G, pretty tanky, I'm pretty sure. Nidorino is like a good attacker. Oh wait, there is a Nidorino in the game, huh? He has Hustle. Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Huh.
Spaghetti-O. Whoops.
Okay, Duh murders everything with Hustle, or it doesn't because he misses. Cairo,
Yeah.
Carcold, Bug, Sandshrew, A. If he
Fragsburg?
went
Fragsburg got buffed again, I think.
yeah, but Fragsburg's definitely not.
It's not a top tier kingdom, I agree.
If only Crexper had chosen Sandshrew Kanto, they would have easily been able to beat Pereira.
Yeah,
like,
they would've-
imagine Sandshrew Kanto with, like, Larvitar or, like, God forbid, like... What even is the other starter option there?
There's Roggenrola.
I mean, either one
But isn't
would have been a
Roly-Poly?
good... Yes, it's Roly-Poly, Larvitar, and Roggenrola. That's the starter, like, trio there. I think any of those would have been better. Either of the other two would have been better than Carcoal, in my opinion. Because, like, if you're going Cragspur, you kind of got to go with the Sand team.
Yeah, that's why I gave you your 2 Sand Setters.
Yeah. And without that, like, I feel like they just don't have enough staying power to survive long. I still think that they could probably kill Avia pretty easily. Especially since they have a rock type that resists everything on their team.
Onto Viperia.
Yeah,
Nidorina, Eevee, Onyx. That's pretty
I
good.
think they're in an okay state of
Those are 2
like
good
existing.
Pokemon and one really, really, really bad one.
Yeah. I feel like since nobody's invading them, they're going to live for a little while.
I mean,
And I
people
think-
might invade them. I mean, like, what if Sterling or Heroin just comes in and murders Viperia?
Yeah,
That's definitely a possibility.
I think theoretically, Vipera could also take down Avia. Honestly, everyone could take down Avia. But, like, aside from
everyone's
that-
ready for Avia.
Aside from that, like, what is their plan?
Survive until BP gets here. That's what you
Yeah,
said.
fair enough.
So
Next is Yaksha.
Zorla
With
Dana,
Heroin.
Ivana. That is a monotype team.
I still like this monotype team a lot, honestly. There's nothing around to actually kill it, and as long as Pugilist stays far the hell away from it, I think it's going to do good work.
Yaksha has won the most KnCs by like a large margin.
True.
It won 1. It won 2 by technicality. It won Envy by technicality.
Yeah.
Man,
Well-
User and PCP have agreed to give up the game if they could both win twice now.
Yeah. Hopefully
If I
PCP
had it.
doesn't choose Yaksha again, ever again. But for now, this is a pretty goated team, I must admit.
PCP
I
is
was
just
unaware of Yaksha being that good. in so many KnCs.
Yaksha,
Yeah, is a
Nothing
powerhouse.
resist dark. Nothing around it resist dark. And he could just go for Spectra to murder it, and then it could go in harder.
Like
there's no bug. Bug and fighting and fairy are very far away from it.
correct.
Really?
Dark has
So
a
it
clean
has
shot
nothing
through usually Vipera and then up to Spectra, and then you can just kind of like hold up there for a little while. And by the time you actually like advance down towards the things that actually scare you, you have Pokemon to deal with it. So, yeah, it's not a bad kingdom to have a monotype team of,
No.
especially with that Dano.
Avia, my condolences.
Avia.
Eevee, man. You got Eevee.
Star Eevee.
You got Eevee.
It's not a matter of will it survive, it's a matter of who kills it.
Yeah, I feel so bad for King. I recommended Avia to them. I didn't realize they were going to die like this.
Bro, Avia really did really good in Envy. Actually, no, it didn't. It just killed us day one.
Yeah.
And then just did nothing.
Yeah. Well,
And we
I mean,
outpaced Pigeon pretty far late game.
yeah, I feel like Pigeon could have done something if he had actually made money moves.
He just wanted to kill me. He just wanted to kill me day one. That's all he wanted. I'm convinced. He targets me day one, very frequently.
Let's not get into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
KnPCP I only lived because his clock was wrong.
Okay. So, Staravia is interesting. It's a good Pokemon. It's not enough to carry Blitzel and Eevee, unfortunately.
Eevee's really good.
Eevee is a good Pokemon in the South because there's nothing that resists it. But when you're sitting right next to the Rock type and the Steel type kingdoms, you gotta get something better.
You gotta get a water type. If he had a water type, he'd be
or a fire type.
balling.
Just anything.
No,
Yeah,
then he'd
Avia
get
got
rock.
screwed with RNG.
Like that
Yeah.
Blitzel is just unfortunate.
Valora,
If it was anything else, I think they could have won.
Valora.
Valora.
Valora is a
Corbex is
strong
top
team.
one. Corbex is the best team in the game, for sure. There's no mentioning him.
Yeah, I agree. Especially with the Braixen.
Honedge, Braixen, Vulpix, A. That is a fantastic team.
It just covers its weaknesses very well.
Yeah, two of them are weak to ground, and Vulpix A destroys ground. Two are weak to rock. Honedge resists rock.
And also
they
does
share
protect
weaknesses.
damage. Like it's a good.
Honedge is immune to fighting, and Braixen resists fighting. It covers itself really well. It's a really good core.
And Braixen resists fire, which the other two are weak to.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, if Valora was
The
anywhere
only
near
thing it's
any of
really
its
weak to is
weaknesses, it
Ghost.
would be bad.
The only thing it's really weak to is Ghost. And even then, Honedge is Shadow Sneak, which is really good.
So
Yeah.
I'm pretty
But
sure
yeah,
there are
Braixen-
no ghost types currently anywhere, really.
That's true. Dartrix isn't a
Spectra
ghost type.
Right there.
Spectra has
yeah,
no
it
ghost
doesn't
type.
have a ghost type.
Yeah, Valora has
It's
no
fine.
weaknesses as long as Dartrix stays Dartrix.
Yeah.
True.
Like, it's
When
guaranteed
that
for at
becomes
least a week.
Decidueye, oof.
On to Spectra. Boljeet's team. Dartrix, Axew, Nidorina.
Dartrix is good. I can speak from experience there. Especially if you're fishing for a crit with Razor Leaf.
Actually, she's not the best, but
I mean, it's still a dragon type.
It's
so
a
let's
dragon
not be
type
wrong.
with dual chop, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it has Dragon Claw right now.
Currently,
Or it gets dual chop as a threat.
again, it's not a matter of when, but who kills Dragnor. I think Spectre could easily go in if they wanted to.
Yeah, but they don't have an ice type, so it'll be kind of harder for them.
A little bit.
It
I
has
think
dual
it's-
chop right now.
Okay,
Ooh.
damn,
Pretty
yikes.
bad. Ew.
And
Dual
then
chop, more like
the arena's fine.
Use dual chop, more like just use Dragon Claw.
It gets Dragon Claw in evolution.
Yeah, it's just better.
Mm.
Anyway, Nixtrum, whatever it's called. Ice
Storm's in a
Day
strong
one.
position, I want to say.
Yeah, they're pretty good, but now the entire Dutch Dorito is giving at them.
No, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's only Valora. But still, Valora
I'm
beats
pretty.
Nixtrum.
Yeah, Bellori usually beats Nixtrum. Honedge just 1v3 states entire
Yeah,
team. Just
let it be said that getting a fairy type on your random roll did not help. I feel like Dragnor's death is imminent, especially with Nick Storm, in particular, because like
And I think
their entire team is goaded there.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be that Spectra and Valora, the two main kingdoms. But who knows? Maybe Nyx could pull a day one gambit and like kill like Fae or Dragonor day one really quickly.
If Nyx invades Dragonor before Valora can invade Nyx, then they have a chance. They have a chance.
I also feel like Nick Storm could really kill Spectra very easily too. Notice that Dartrix is 4 times weak to ice, and Axew literally cannot touch Milcery, and their only defense is Nidorina, which kind of sucks right now.
Nidorina has Sludge Bomb. Don't underestimate it.
Right, but like,
but it doesn't have,
when it's a 3v1, I guarantee you that Spectra loses every time.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the only chance. Like, I think Nyx is in a bad position just because Valora is there. Valora is like death imminent.
Correct.
But it is held by a merciful man.
Correct. I feel like Nick Storm could do some damage if they're like able to leave quickly.
Okay.
If they can escape Valora quickly, they can live.
Let's talk about Dragnor.
Fucking Gibble, Noibat, Krogunk.
Man, Honedge.
I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Bro, they had Rufflet before, and like I wanted them to keep it, but like.
Was too strong.
Dear
Bro,
God.
Jesus.
I understand that, but like, god damn, they chose the worst fucking starter they possibly could. Like, I love Gibble, don't get me wrong. Brigadier Officer was a fucking godsend.
No, he was Brigadier General. What are you talking about? Hughes.
Anyways.
Brigadier General Hughes.
Loved him.
He's awesome.
Not the play for Dragonor.
True, Gibble is amazing, but it was the worst.
Being right next to Faye and Nick Storm, you're going to die eventually.
So, honestly, if Dragonor can clutch this out, that would be crazy.
I would be so surprised.
They would escape through Spectra for sure. They would have to kill Spectra to do it.
I don't
if
they're in the Dutch Dorito, so the only way Dragonor dies is if Nyx invades Dragonor before.
Because Spectra, Valora, and Dragonor probably all have an alliance going.
Yeah, informal. But yeah, that's interesting.
Let's move on to the other unfortunate team, Faeline.
Poor unfortunate soul in pain, in need.
Valora has too many options right now.
Long-suffering Aggron enjoyer over here with a kitty fly Hatena and a fucking steel
bubble.
Poor Bud just fucking dies to steel types.
Bro, he had such an average team before. Now it's just so bad. He's gonna die to steel types, the type he loves the most. If
Corbex like has any mercy in his heart, he will go for Nick Storm day one and like.
He's going for either Fae or Nyx. There's no way he's going for anything else.
I mean, he wants to attack Nyx, but at the same time, Corbex has also said that he wants to attack Faeline because Faeline is gunning for Valora.
Correct.
Yeah, they have a bit of a rivalry going on. Corbex took Nathan's kingdom. He wanted Valora so bad, but he got last in the draft, like almost last in the draft.
Second last. It was either Faeline or Craxper. I don't know why he didn't go Craxper.
No,
Dude does not like fairy types too, which is like the worst part about this.
Yeah, it's so sad. I love fairy types, man. I was Fae and KnC too. I did really good until I started listening to people.
So true.
Life lessons: don't listen to people.
Bro, peer pressure was like a lesson.
But yeah, Faeline, I don't think has a favorable matchup with any of the kingdoms near it. Like, it's either going to lose trying to invade Valora, because of course it is, or it's going to do something smart, like try to fight Nick Storm or something. I don't know. It's in a bad position.
If Spiel was only a water type and had like a water type move, maybe they would have a chance. But they not.
But they don't. Yeah.
Because
we like
no, there's no chance.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I'm like, Like, I feel bad for like a few of the kingdoms because
Yeah, I
like
don't
they're just in
think-
a dire situation.
Like, wait, he can invade Avia. He can invade Avia and get out of there.
Really,
Or Lucio.
I feel
Well,
like
Lucio
someone
would
else
kill
is
him.
going to get to Avia first,
Would it?
and I
Yeah.
feel like
I think he can. He can kill Avia day one. It is possible.
I think it's possible, but I also feel like he's not. I feel like
Yeah,
someone else
because,
is
like-
going to get there first.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of people gunning for Avia. There's a lot of people gunning for Fae. There's a lot of people gunning for Greenleaf right now. Those are the
Yeah,
kingdoms. And there probably was a lot of people gunning
old
for me.
Dragnor.
Oh,
There
Alpha
were a
Dragon.
lot of people gunning for Firelight, but not anymore.
Yeah,
not
Still
anymore.
a few if they don't know the strats.
They
but
don't know. They don't know yet. Bro, I'm gonna have the
people who
user
know the
invade
strats
me.
will not attack
Bro,
you.
I'm gonna have the user invade me day one, like first, and be like, "Dang it!" And I'm gonna invade him right back. I put him in and clap him again. It'd be so.
Oh,
Oh
funny.
my
God.
god.
Well, I hope for user's sake he doesn't do that.
Bro, it's time to turn the tables. I need to kill
Mhm.
user for once and for all.
How the tables turn, you could say.
No. Anyway, let's move on to
Blanket predictions.
who do you think is going to be number one at the end of the week?
In this first week.
Or like, okay, wait, you know what? Let's assume something first.
Mm-hmm.
This will help. Let's assume all of our predictions are right, and
Mhm.
that, let's just say, I beat Chrysalia, Iron is beaten by you or Yoshi or Gaiata.
Mm-hmm.
Dragnor is killed, Faye is killed, Avia is dead, and Cragspur is dead.
Let's just assume
Damn.
Cragspur dies.
Yeah, we should like, and then we gotta think
Cragspur.
about the second invasion of the week. We gotta think about the
The
second
second
invasion.
invasion is going to be wild.
It's gonna be.
I
wild,
agree.
man.
I feel like
I don't know who I'm gonna go for because like I can't even predict like what the map's gonna look like after day one.
Beata's going to hold back his invasion for one day, and then immediately storm either
looks big.
Yoshi or me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly
Because
kind of
Iron-
scared of Piata, but I
Oh, wait,
could
Pugilist
theoretically
is probably
speaking.
killing something. Pugilist is probably gonna kill something if I were to guess.
Ooh.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Weather goes down for Yoshi fan and tries, even with Brion.
Yeah. But like Roselia, man, that thing's horrifying.
Roselia is like the ultimate Brion counter. That's the thing.
It is also
Bro,
the
But
ultimate.
would Weather be able
It
to
is
beat me
also
in
the
double
ultimate
battles?
electric. It's also the
think
ultimate
so.
electric counter. I'm pretty sure I can be faster than Weather. I can't be faster than User, but I don't care about being slower than User. He's gonna invade me day one. It'll be funny.
Mm.
But if he doesn't, then I am in a lot of trouble if he invades first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And invades somewhere else. If he invades like Fae first, and then I'd be like, oh. But I would still have two kingdoms. I just want a vassal early on because the vassals early on are really good.
True.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Vassals
for
early
Vassal
on,
as
like-
well.
They're good.
It's also very fun if you're a very strong team just to storm a vassal and their warlords just to get a ton of EXP.
So true.
True.
Bro,
I was
that.
thinking about
I did that in
yeah.
like week 2. I invaded like Yaksha controlled Terrera with like Aquin and like Cragspur in it, and we just bullied them for EXP.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We got to like level like 30 to 40. I don't know. Oh,
Damn, I
man.
wish I was there for those.
Man, those are something. Those days were something. A lot of what ifs.
So true.
I'll be right back. You guys can think of a topic. I'll be right back.
I think it's almost done, like wrapping itself up here. To be
Yeah.
I
clear,
mean,
true that.
we can still talk for more. Like, there's more things to be thought about.
Yeah, but I also gotta eat soon.
yeah. So do I.
Are we gonna wrap it up here then?
I would
Yeah,
wrap it
think
up
so.
here. My ultimate prediction for who wins is obviously myself, but second to that would probably be User or Farron.
Yeah.
Although
Anyway.
Corbex is looking mighty fine.
Yeah, he is.
Corbex is looking
Anyway,
very good.
This was episode 0, take 2, KnC cast, redo edition. It was a
Yay!
redo the first.
It was a redo of the Redux.
Anyway, I've been Farron.
I've been
William.
Darwin.
I have been Yoshi.
And Aquin has been our
is our
techie.
sound guy. We
Yeah.
will see you next week. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows?
Well, I might be dead next week, so who
Maybe
knows?
too.
We could all die.
We could all
Hope
die.
not.
less
Maybe
than-
we're all wrong. That's the beauty about predictions. Sometimes you're just wrong.
Yep.
Imagine AVS survives day one because everybody's gonna think someone else will invade
Oh
Avia.
god. I hope that does happen. That'd be
Yeah,
funny
that'd
as
be very
hell.
funny.